So what's going on, everybody? This is RCCH. So today we are doing all the best budget DB decks. We're doing the best budget decks for all the plant side and the zombie side. So we're gonna be starting off in the plants, and we're gonna jump right into it. And we're gonna start off with the first budget deck, which is gonna be from Green Shadow. And let's just start off by saying the goal of all budget players. The goal of all budget players is that you want to hit rank 50 every single season. You want to hit Ultimate League so that you can get the most gems possible, and then you can get as many packs as possible. And by hitting rank 50, then you will be able to get more gems, equals buy more packs. Then you can move on to use better decks, so you don't need to use crappy budget decks. Therefore, you want to use good budget decks to get to use better decks. Alright, then so you're gonna be asking, hey, how do I make good budget decks? Then you can look at this video right now, which I'm going to show some good budget decks. And we're going to start right off with the first deck, which is going to be Budget Tempo Green Shadow. So how do you play this deck? Is that you want to play on curve. What if tempo deck is that you want to get a 1-drop, get a 2-drop, you know, keep playing every turn and get more stats on the field than your opponent, and make sure you get good trades, get free trades, and then you, after you eventually make enough good trades, then you're just gonna overwhelm your opponent because you're gonna have more stats on the field than them. Then you're gonna be, you know, winning. So how do you play this deck? You want to mulligan. You want to make sure you get a good 1-drop, because you got loads of 1-drops in this deck. You got Bonk Choi, you got Bars Fly Trap, you have Primal Pea Shooter, and Celery. So Bonk Choi is like the premier 1-cost card in this deck, because you're gonna be playing one Bonk Choi. You're gonna play a Bonk Choi on turn 1. That's gonna be free damage. It's really good for free damage. Like, it's a really good card. My Fly Trap also pretty good because it's gonna like steal their block meter. This is primarily for removal because it's a 1-cost removal. So what this does? Wait, whoops. Okay, whoops. Whoops. Okay, wait. Okay, budget tempo. Okay, we've had. So the primary usage of the Primal Pea Shooter is that it's gonna be removal, because you're gonna, when this touches a zombie, bounce that zombie, which means that it just put that zombie back into their hand. And even if it's like an 8-cost card, like an Octo Zombie, this can just bounce it right back to their hand. So it's like a 1-cost card that can counter like an 8-cost card, which is pretty insane. Celery, pretty good card because you can protect one of your minions with just 1 stun, because it's a team up. You can place it in front of your other minions, and you got Fire Pea Shooter. Sweet Pea also to protect your minions, gets good trades, 2 free, not bad. And then you got Cattail, that's gonna like hit your opponent's face in the water. It's pretty good because it's free damage in the water, which is nice, right? And Grow Shroom just to buff your minions, that's pretty good. Plant Food, very important finisher in this deck, because Plant Food is one of the best, like, you know, cheap finishers in the Grow class. You know, it does, a plant gets 1/1 and then does a bonus attack. So if you have like a big minion in the field, like you throw the buff room, and then it's gonna be like, if you grow a minion and you buffed it a lot, right? With your Grow Shroom, you move the other way with the Sweet Pea, they can just do a bonus attack to their face, and you're gonna get the win that way. You can also get the win to their face using Whip Vine, which is pretty nice. You can move the zombie out of the way, which is not bad. This is also pretty good stats, right? Oh, what the heck? I don't what the. Okay, whatever. What the heck is this? Okay, I'm getting quest. Okay, Sky Shooter, pretty big stat card. 4 cost 5/4. And then this is the big finisher of this deck, which is going to be the Tricorn. So what you want to do is that you have one of these like small minions on like turn 6, like you don't really want to keep them. They're not gonna front it anyways because they're gonna have nerfed it. Then what do you want to do? You want to cover it with the evolve, and then this becomes a 4/6. This attacks here and next door, which means it attacks in its own lane and the lane's next door, which means if you evolve it on something and they have no zombies there, this is going to do 12 damage, which is pretty amazing. So we'll just try this deck out. Maybe this deck is not very good because I'm at rank 44 right now, but I'll just play it to show how you play this deck. Not necessarily to show how you win, because you're not gonna really win, right? Yo, what's up, everyone? So, you want to you really want to find a 1-drop to play this deck because 1-cost card is pretty important, and we're going against a rank 29, so it's a pretty good representation of budget decks because budget decks are going to be primarily used for like rank 30 and below. So the primary purpose of this deck is that you're going to be this is like your first deck or something like that, because I would personally did not use Green Shadow because Green Shadow is a subpar hero. So yeah, I'm not going to keep the tricords. I think this is just fine though. 1, 2, 3. We're not gonna mulligan anything more because that's kind of a little bit risky, you know. Looking for like a Bong Choice also fine, right? Okay, so he's playing sports, pretty good standard sports deck. Played in the middle lane, which is a little bit of a misplay. We'll just play this in turn 1, try to get some tempo on the field. Cool thing is there are wrestlers that when a plant enters this lane, right? You can use a Sweet Pea and then you can pull it in and then you get good trade. So yeah. Where's Sushi? Guess Sushi should make this seamless play. Sushi's probably gonna grow this or some way. Question is, do we use Super right here? Super is kind of a little bit not very sure about playing Super right here. I'm pretty sure we don't do Sega right here. I think we just move it on heights. Like this. And next time we can just do a little bit more tempo play right here as well. Rolling Stone, that's fine. Kills my 2-3. It's whatever. Alright, that's the whole turn. For him. We're actually ahead right now because his block meter is less charged. If he goes for a Team Mascot in the middle, get wrecked. Just gonna Green Shadow Sig that right out of the way. What a misplay. You should not play anything in the middle against Green Shadow. Alright, now we're even. I'm just gonna play this in here, I suppose. Another cool combo is that we're gonna do this right now on turn 4, and then we're gonna do a Whip Vine to move the zombie here out of the way. So, oh yeah, you can play Fossil Head in the middle because Fossil Head is untrickable. And if it's an untrickable minion, then, you know, tricks can't affect it. He moved it out of the way? Huh? Alright, 5 damage in face, I'll definitely take it. So look at this. So because that's a free health, it just gets bounced right back to his hand. Now he needs to play, now he can play Sumo again, but you know. Another one, so yeah, I suppose that's Sumo right there. So we can easily play around the Sumo by just doing the Whip Vine here, and then just move this right back into here. That plays around the Sumo perfectly because, you know, we bounce the Sumo back into his hand, so you know that he has Sumo right here. It's a pretty standard matchup. We're going. So look at this. This is 5-5 wins the trade against the 4-4. 5-4 wins the trade against the 2-3. Now we've got a lot of tempo on the field. Now the pressure is on for him because he's like, oh, how am I going to deal with all these big minions? He's going to go with that. That's perfectly fine because we're just going to move this out of the way to right here. Look at the usefulness of Whip Vine right here. Whip Vine is just clearing up the lanes for us to hit face right now. He's down to 4 health. So this is the importance of plant food because now we can just play cattail in the water and use the plant food to get our last 4 damage. You know, if he clogs all the lanes right now. Alright, to prevent some damage, I will do this right now, just so that we can prevent some damage. He's not likely going to have to steal anything else right here. So yeah, this is turn 7, so we have exactly a lethal in the water right now. Shows the importance of plant food, because if he clogs all the lanes right now, I can't break through. So yeah. This should be GG's. And again, personally, I do not recommend this deck at all because Green Shadow is not a very good hero. This is like for your first starting deck. So yeah. Let's game. I should turn off this win-loss counter as well. I'll just turn that off. Alright, and we win this game. So there we go, the first game is now over. And I'll show you the next budget deck. The next budget deck we're going to be playing is going to be Aggro Solar Flare. Aggro Solar Flare, one of the best budget decks out there. It's very effective because you do a lot of damage to your phase early on, and the thing is that the max version of Aggro Solar Flare also works really well. So what is an Aggro Solar Flare deck? Aggro is basically trying to get as many damage to your opponent's phase as possible, and after you get enough damage to their face, they can't stop your aggression at all because you get their damage before they can control you. So it's very straightforward deck. You just want to hit face a lot of times. This is the budget deck. I'll show you the upgraded deck. So this is the most budget version. We also have the semi-budget version. The semi-budget version where you have to run Haunted Pumpkin and Blooming Heart. And Haunted Pumpkin and Blooming Heart are all very important aggro cards in Aggro Solar Flare because Haunted Pumpkin lets you get 4 damage to your opponent's face on turn 1. This is an amazing card. It's a 1 cost 4/2, and your opponent conjures his monsters like, ugh, they conjure a monster? Isn't that very good for the zombie player? No, because monsters are absolutely trash. I will just show you that right now in the collection. Why monster cards are absolutely ass, and I'll show you right now. So only zombies have monster cards, and I'll show you why monsters are trash. Look at this card. 2 cost do 1. 2 cost do 1. Not useful. Garbage. Bad card. Only useful in one deck. This is really the only good card. Very specific evolve card. Not a good card. Okay card, but you're gonna be winning before turn 6. This is bad. Fine, but it's fine, right? It's not very good, and this is just also bad. So it just shows you that all the monster cards are in general pretty subpar in this deck. So that's why you're not gonna be running. So that's why Haunted Pumpkin's liability is not really much of a liability. It's only really Conman and Cryo Yeti you have to worry about, but that's basically it. And we also replaced the Poison Ivies with the Ketchup mechanics. Pretty important that you don't run Poison Ivy in the max version because Poison Ivy doesn't get a lot of good trades. You're still running Bloomerang, still running Elderberry. Elderberry is a very strong card because you can just evolve any of your minions that, okay, so for example, you play this on turn 3, like get 4 damage to your face because, plants play second. Your opponent plays with Zombie in like another lane, and it plays this in that lane, then you get 4 damage, right? Then, next turn, you're gonna front your Zapricot. Then how are you gonna break through that? Then you just use the Elderberry, strike through, put it on top of the Zapricot, and then you're gonna be able to break through because now it gets free attack. So it's a 5/4 strike through, very powerful card, and you can basically make one of your useless minions that got controlled by a minion to being not get controlled, so you can get damage to face. Bloomerang, also fine card. I personally run Wingnut instead because it counters a lot of zombie decks because zombie decks use a lot of bonus attacks. But this is also fine because it's free strike root. It's pretty fine in the max version as well. You can also run Astrocado instead of Power Flower. This is kind of very expensive card but it is a lot better than Power Flower because it's a 5 cost 5 free strike root. 5 attack strike free is a very strong card, and why the healing of the Power Flower doesn't matter is because that you're not really going to be healing a lot. You're healing only like 1 per turn, which is not very useful. It happens to be that this is a lot better because it does a lot more damage to face. And the ability of it to get Astrocado Pit is that it's a 1 cost plant that at the start of turn it transforms into an Astrocado, which makes it very threatening, like 1 cost card that will just become a 5 cost card, which is absolutely amazing as well. If this gets ever destroyed, they're gonna have to remove your 1 cost card. So they have to pass and make sure they have enough control cards to control that as well. And if they don't have any control cards, you're gonna get your 5 cost card right back into the field right away. And I'll show you the version that I personally prefer. The version I personally prefer is this version. I personally run Jack-o'-lantern instead of Ketchup mechanic. You can run Ketchup mechanic instead of Jack-o'-lantern. It doesn't really matter, but I personally like Jack-o'-lantern better because Jack-o'-lantern snowballs a lot better and is general more effective in aggro. First of all, why not run Poison Ivy? First of all, because this is strike through. This is a lot better and it grows. So it does 2 damage on turn 3 and it does 3 damage on turn 4. So because plants play second, you're gonna be able to play this in the protected lane, and even if all the lanes are clogged, you're still gonna be able to play this and get damage to phase, which is really nice. And as soon as this hits phase once, if it hits phase more than once and twice, it will keep growing and growing, and then it becomes stronger and stronger, and it becomes harder and harder for your opponent to deal with. There's like the snowball effects. So as it dominates the game, it gets even harder to control, which is absolutely amazing. And I went Wingnut because Wingnut is a good counter to a lot of zombie bonus attack strategies, but Wingnut is not really relevant in lower ranks because people are not going to be running Trickster. People are not going to be running like Tell the Imps, People are not going to be running a lot of bonus attacks. Similar to the same package. Apple Saucer, pretty good card. I didn't actually explain this, but this gets strike through after turn 6, which is absolutely amazing because that means that you can get a 2-cost free 2 strike through for 2 stun, which is really good. You're starting Asukado Wild Berry. Make sure that you play in a lane that you're not really going to be playing it. And thanks so much, Frat Toot, for a follow. Banana Bomb, Berry Blast just to open up the lanes. I'll play the budget version of Aggro Solar Flare. This is one of the best budget decks out there, and I highly suggest that you craft this one instead of the Green Shadow deck, because this deck is actually very effective. And although the budget deck is not very useful, we're going to get to rank 26 again, which is absolutely nice for our demonstration. So people make this mistake a lot. You do not want to play More Sport in turn 1. Playing More Sport in turn 1 is the worst idea if you're going to be playing Aggro Solar Flare. The reason why you don't want to play these 1-1s on the field, you're just going to hit your opponent's block meter. And if you hit your opponent's block meter, they're going to get their superpowers they're going to be able to control, which is not good. So the reason why I played Poison Stream right there is because I want to bait out the Acid Rain so I can play my Wild Berry next turn. It's a Swashbuckler, so that's fun because we're just gonna Berry Blast this. He's not gonna be able to grow it unless he plays Hover Goat, which is kind of a bad play. If he goes Hover Goat, we're just gonna blast Hover Goat and go face again, right? So yeah, play is likely just Berry Blasting this. He put this on the field, which is interesting. Maybe I'll Berry. No, that's a pretty bad idea. Ignore the Swashbuckler. So we're just gonna kill the Swashbuckler right there, and we're gonna get free damage to face. He did blow on turn 1, so it doesn't seem like he has any 1-cost answers. So look at this. Because he had to use his superpower on turn 1, that means that he is likely not to have any 1-cost removal in his hand right now. So that's a little bit more of a tip as well. Also, it doesn't seem like that we're going to be able to do a lot of decks today. Maybe we're only going to be able to do plants, but the best budget deck, in my opinion, is going to be on the zombie side, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to actually go for Wild Berry in this lane. Actually, should I? Yeah. Wild Berry in this lane and then Berry Blast this one. Perfect. So now we can't kill a Total Eclipse. That's pretty good. He didn't have a 1-cost removal card, he might have a 2-cost removal card, and there it is. There's the Total Eclipse I was talking about. The way you get better at PvZ heroes is that you play a lot of games and look at like patterns, look at how people play PvZ heroes, and just like see that, hey, he's probably gonna have this card and predict that card. You play around the most cards as possible and make sure that you're gonna be doing great then. So the play, I believe, is actually you. And he has no 1-cost rule card, so I'm not sure if this is the play though. I think it is because I need to prop block right now. Yeah. So the purpose of the More Spore is just to get rid of the block meter. So right here, because the chances of this is that they're gonna roll 1, 2, or 3. On average, it rolls a 2. And it rolled a 1, please hit face, prop block. Didn't prop block, but that's okay actually, because now we can just do the double play. Actually not so fine because we don't really have to win now. Kinda need to prop block to win. I'll just play the Boomerang right now. and it'll be fine, right? He's gonna go Trapper Territory to kill this, so the good thing I played this actually with Rockets to actually win right now. He can also freeze, I believe. Yeah, he can also have another Sukas. Okay, so if he gets freeze, I can actually freeze, acid rain. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. It's still fine. We still have another strike card in our hand right now, so that's still gonna win. We also can pop lock in a little bit of the thing. I think we're gonna save it for next turn so we open up some lanes. Wild Berry is not very good right here. He gets the dies in the total eclipse because -1/-1. This also dies in Trapper territory, so kind of yeah. Alright, Yeti. Alright, he committed all his brains, so he has 0 brains now, which means it's guaranteed lethal. He cannot do anything against this. It's guaranteed. GG. There you go. And see, this deck is very effective. You get even against like people with running more expensive cards, like that Trapper territory, like all these more expensive cards. This deck is still very effective. It's a very good deck. Highly suggest you craft this deck. Alright, so the next deck we're gonna move right on to is Wall Knight. So this deck is even better than Solar Flare. Reason why I say this deck is even better than Solar Flare is because that the max version of this deck is actually even better than the Solar Flare version. You're running Apple Saucer again, you know, you're running these cards, you're running the solar cards again, but it's just a little bit of a disadvantage for this budget aggro deck is that Guardian does not have a lot of cheap aggro options, but in the max version of Wall Knight, the aggro Wall Knight is actually a very competitive deck, the max version, but it's going to be a lot more expensive than aggro Solar Flare. It's going to perform better, but it's a lot more expensive. I'll show you right now, you got Cosmos, you got the 1-drops, again, you want to run Haunted Pumpkin, of course. Haunted Pumpkin is solar card. You want to run Juggernaut instead of this. If you want to upgrade, just your typical aggro deck, this is fine. Using a Peanut to protect your minions, that's pretty fine, you know. Same usage as your Sheltery because you want to protect your minions. You can also get 2 damage face, it's also fine. You can also play Planter. Planter's a pretty strong card because it's free cost free, and if you play a Spike Receptor in front of it, it's going to be a 4/4 bullseye, which is absolutely amazing stats for a free cost card. Again, you're running Elderberry, running Power Flower, Bloomerang, Explained Already, Apple Saucer. Same la 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 la. You're actually running Environment stack because it benefits the Cosmos and benefits the Planter. So what this Environment does is that it does 2 damage to the zombie here. So it does 2 damage to a zombie that in its lane every single turn is actually very effective. Very good Environment. I'm going to show you the semi-budget now version of this deck, which uses Galactic Cactus and Haunted Pumpkin. Galactic Cactus is the best card in the game. It's a 1-cost 2/2 bullseye, which is absolutely amazing. It does a lot of damage because it stacks, because it's a bullseye card. Bullseye means that it doesn't charge the opponent's block meter, which means it's very good because if your opponent doesn't block, they can't get any of your superpowers, and if they're superpowers, then they can't control your cards, which is absolutely amazing. That is a very good card. Of course, you're running Haunted Pumpkin again, and then you're going to be running Apple Saucer. You're going to be running Juggernaut. Juggernaut is just like a more expensive Galactic Cactus, but it's armored. Its armor does help out because that means that it doesn't die for Bungee Plumber. Bungee Plumber is like a crazy card. It does 2 damage to any minion, which is absolutely good control card, but this survives the Bungee Plumber, which is really nice. One of the drawbacks of Galactic Cactus does 1 damage to everything. The thing that it does 1 damage to everything is that it does damage to your own hero and your opponent's hero. It doesn't charge your block meter though because it's bullseye. It does damage to your own minions as well, so make sure you have to watch out if you have like a lot of 1 health minions on the field. You don't want to play Galactic Cactus and kill all your own minions, right? You know. It's also good to just play your Galactic Cactus if your opponent has 1 health. Problem is that you do not want to play Galactic Cactus when you both have 1 health, because if both heroes have 1 health, then Galactic Cactus does happen to kill the plant hero first, so that's the problem. You're running a catch-up mechanic. Again, explained already from the Aggro Solar Flare. Go like this, same, like this, and that's basically it for the semi-budget aggro deck. So the main difference is that you have Galactic Cactus and you have Juggernaut. And I'm going to show you the max version of this deck, which is going to be Aggro Wall Knight. This is one of the best decks in the game. This is still very similar idea. You're still running this card, you're still running this card, you're still running this card, Apple Saucer, you're still running Elderberry, you're still running Gasticado. The difference is that you have Jack-o'-lantern, which I explained already in this Aggressive Flare, and then you have Garlic, which is a sort of a better Celery because it's a 1-cost 1/5. It's very strong because it adds 5 health to one of your minions because you can just play it in front of your minion for one sun, which is really strong. Primal Sunflower ramps, so at the start of the turn you get +1 sun, which means that you're gonna get. So you place on turn 1, on turn 2, if it survives, you're gonna have free sun to start off the turn, which means you can play better minions. Hit their face more. That's good, right? You got Jack-o'-lantern, Steel Magnolia. This increases the health of your minions. You guys can ask like, hey, RCCH, you're playing an aggro deck. Why are you having Steel Magnolia in an aggro deck? The reason why you have Steel Magnolia in an aggro deck is to keep your tempo on the field. And if your aggro minions survive the trades, then they're gonna get good trades, and then you're gonna hit phase more often because they're gonna survive more. You got Corn Dog. Corn Dog might not seem a very good aggro card, but it does free damage on turn 2, and it opens up the Amphibious lane. It's 2-cost free to Amphibious, which is pretty strong. But then the next turn it gets hunted. That's completely fine though, because it does a lot of damage for 2. And then you have your Red Stinger, which you can play behind your plants to become a 7/2, which is very hefty. Make sure that your opponent does not have Bungee Flubber in the hand though, because there's the one Bungee Flubber is gonna kill your 4-cost card. That's not very good, right? And that's basically it for this deck. Running Gasticado again, explained already. And that's basically it. We're gonna play the budget version of Aggro Walnut. That sucks. Alright, this is rank 46. Maybe not a very good demonstration of how good the deck is, but I'll still try to play it regardless. So Magnifying Grass is also pretty strong because it does a lot of damage as the game progresses. It does +1 damage every turn. So 1-cost card, pretty important. Look for a 2-cost play. Okay, that's fine. I like this. We play the Cosmos right here. We can play this right here and instead of the Plankton. Spam Dancers, that's really good for us because that means that he has a chance of missing, and he missed. Okay, actually, he's got a proper block meter. So here's the thing, this is 1/1. In PvZ Heroes, if you play a 1/1 non-bullseye, it's usually worse to play a 1/1 than play nothing. You never want to play 1/1s because it procs your opponent's block meter. I'm just gonna sit here, ignore this. That's not gonna do enough damage to kill me because this takes 20 turns to just hit my block meter 20 times to kill me. Like, games are not gonna go for like 20 turns. You got Cheese Gutter, that's pretty annoying. Yank. I think we do this play right here. Although we can go for the play right there. No, I think we just do this. Yeah, free damage to face. Yeah, let's get free damage to face right now. Keep our Cosmos alive. I was debating if I could do this and then delay our Planter play another turn. I don't think that's a play. I think this might use that next a little bit better. Got Piece Mash Pit, which is gonna get a good trade right here. We also have this. It's also get a good trade. So we're just gonna play that there. Kill this little bit thing. Teleport. Alright. So he's gonna play a minion when it's time for tricks. He gets a Barrel of Deadbeards. Oh god. Okay, Barrel of Deadbeards, which means this guy is running a good deck. He's probably got Val. That's a little bit dicey. We're gonna move this out of the way. Out of the way. Yeah, out of the way. Right here. Well, we could also have moved this card. I don't think that would have been worth it though. Maybe it's worth it to just kill that thing. Debatable. Now we're gonna go Planter here and this, right? There's a lot of plays there. A lot of creative plays. I'm not sure what was the best there. Okay, he's gonna give me Regifter. That doesn't actually kill this right now, so that's a good thing. We got more options now because he played Regifting. Very good aggro option right here. I'm gonna play Walnut first. So here's the cool thing is that he's gonna hurt my Walnut for 4. Watch this. We can cover it with the Elderberry and we're gonna do 5 damage to his face while it's protected in this environment. So yeah, that's a good thing. Going Trapper territory. Interesting. Interesting, I actually didn't go for this one. I'm not sure. I would have went for the Spike Sector there instead of trying to kill the Cosmos. Cosmos still stays alive because it grows by 1/1 when you play an environment. So this is gonna be good for next turn, so I'm not gonna play it right now. He's gonna go bullseye right there, and not a very good play. Duck Stash, okay, he's committed every single... So he committed everything right here. So we're just going hella face. You do 6 damage actually, 6/4. That is enough to kill him next turn. It's only just 5. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's play for next turn because we're not gonna be able to really. Actually no, we're gonna use this because yeah, this is less efficient. Alright, we'll use the Piss Mash Shield because that's gonna be 1 cost free next turn. You're gonna be making 6 next turn, so that's gonna be there. Right now we're gonna be our primary focus right now is going to be trying to win with the Elderberry because now he's down to 5. Now he's down to 5. Oh god, he is full block meter, so that's a huge problem. Prop block first then. You're from Fries Chat? What's up? What do you mean? What do you mean Fries Chat? Wait, use dancers. So summoning? Huh. Fry 'em up? So what? Wait, so what does that mean? We're doing it here, I suppose. Yeah. And then we're doing it like you. Alright. Yeah, what's up? What do you mean I'm from Frymuff's chat? When did I chat in Frymuff's chat? Oh god, he's gonna go Valk? Maybe. Maybe he's gonna go Valk right here. Oh my god, we did prop block. Apple Saucer in 4. Never heard of the worst blade in my life. What the heck? Yeah, Battle Cruiser. What do you mean, so you will protect it? The most high likelihood is that he has Valk right now, so... I'm not sure what you mean. He probably has Valk in his hand though, yeah, we're kinda lost. Mustache Valk. No! What the heck? He conjured... Okay, really? Bruh. He conjured that from freaking... Okay. I see how this is. Bro, that is that's so rigged. That is so rigged. We're playing the Peanut right here. Evolve. Yo, what's up, Calvin? You conjure me. Oh god, this is not good. You're freaking annoying. Oh my god. So it doesn't have Valk, I suppose. No! Oh my god, we're not even killing it this turn. Oh god, we're stalling it. Oh my lord, you're so stupidly annoying. This guy's not this. Alright. Just telling you, if you didn't conjure Undying Pharaoh, we would have won already, so just telling you, just throwing that out there. Evolve Bloomerang? Huh? What? Eureka S tier. Dude, this guy though. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Wazard. Oh my gosh. This is not fine. Guys, this is not fine right now. This is absolutely not fine. Like even does on the field, this is a little bit better. You just play this die. HG Ice. Okay. I'm playing you. I'm playing you. I'm playing you. We're healing now. Dude, this is so annoying. We would have won already. Okay, guys. For you new budget players out there, we would have won already with this deck if he didn't have all these pieces of garbage. Okay, he's gonna... Oh my god, he's gonna kill this. Why are you so annoying? Oh, the game's going on for 2 more turns again. Dude, this guy... What the heck is going on? What is going on? Holy smokes. What is going on? Come on. Stop sounding. I'm not even sounding like Fry. I'm just doing my thing. Bro, this guy's so annoying. Oh god, I don't know how I'm gonna break through. Chat. Twitch chat. How am I gonna break through this? This is nuts. Okay. He's drawing even more cards. God, this is so annoying. At least we're having Steam still. Stop sliding. What? Dude, what? God. You're so. Okay. Healing more. Die. 5 cost card. Oh. He's not gonna have bungee. He's not gonna have bungee plane. Yes! Alright. This guy's finally dead. Okay, now we have to kill him. Now we actually have to kill him right now. Alright, he's finally dead. This thing is finally dead. This doesn't actually even kill him. Holy smokes. Okay. Now we have to oh my god. This guy though really be annoying. No! He's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it. Okay! Bruh! That is so bruh. That is so bruh. Guys, look at this. If we didn't get that for Eureka, we would have won 10 years ago. This deck is still very good, you know. We freaking lost because we got Dying Pharaoh. I don't know what to say, but that's basically everyone. Alright, we got 3 more heroes to go. Alright, we're gonna do Chomzilla next. So the idea on Chomzilla is gonna be running budget aggro Chomzilla. So I would not recommend this deck in the long run because there's no upgrades to this deck, and there's no upgrades to this deck, and it's not very good in the long run because you're not gonna have a lot of good aggro options in this deck. You only have 5 Pew Shooter, like Aggro, not really a very good hero to do this with, but you got Plan Food still. You know, Plan Food already explained. Bang Choi, these cards already explained. These are also explained. All these cards already explained. pretty standard aggro deck. You know, not gonna recommend it in the long run. But anyway. That's basically it. So we're just gonna hop right into the game. Not gonna recommend this deck. Okay, actually, I'm gonna show you the max version of this deck. Oh no, this is anti-DB. Okay, I'm gonna show you the max version of this deck, which is Tempo Rings. This is your aggro Chomzilla deck. The reason why this deck is good is because you're running Onion Rings in an aggro deck. So how do you do this is that all your plants in your hand becomes a 4/4, so that if you get controlled in early game, then you can just stop playing, and then you can just play. And then you just stop playing all your minions, because if you think you're gonna control, no, wait, Tempo Rings. Okay, there you go. If you think you're gonna get controlled in the first few turns, just stop playing. Just go for the big Onion Rings play and just kill them in a few turns. And that's a very effective deck. It runs basically a lot of similar cards, you know, runs these cards, pretty good cards. So we're gonna play the budget aggro deck now. Also, if you don't have Chomzilla, you don't need to play this deck. This deck is not very good. I will not recommend this deck. So the 2 decks I would recommend would be Aggro Slowflare and Aggro Wall Knight. Aggro Slowflare is going to be better in the short run, and Aggro Wall Knight is going to be better in the long run, because, you know, Aggro Wall Knight is a very competitive deck by itself. So we don't want to be having... maybe this is fine. I'm just going to mulligan the 4-drop. We're looking for 1 cost play. Okay, turn 1 play. Next, turn 1 play. Turn 3. Maybe not. Apple Saucer is fine. Maybe I'll just look for another turn 3. Yeah, I'll look for something else right here. Okay, that's fine, because now that opens up lanes for next turn. Gets ranked 41. Again, last game was kind of BS because we would have totally won already. Last game was totally BS. We would have totally won if we didn't get an Inviting Pharaoh from Eureka. So yeah. Just gonna play Born and Glory right here. Got a 2/2 on the field. How many budget decks are there? We're gonna do the plant decks today, so we have 6 budget decks for plants, 6 budget plants for 6 budget decks for plants, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did 1, 2. Okay, Yeah, 6 decks for plants and then 7 decks for zombies. You played a dry swimmer? What is this play? Okay, guys. What the heck is this play? Okay, guys. Dry swimmer in the water. Absolutely amazing. Turn 2 swimmer. Oh. This is rank 41. Rank 41s are doing budgets, just doing dry swimmers in the water. Guys, you can totally do better than me, you know. These people. From the looks of it, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna go with the. Do we go with Grocery right here? So the question is, do we play around? Okay, there's not really much of a play to not go with this, right? So we have to do this. Play around Trapper territory. Make sure you can do this, I suppose. So here's another good thing is that another cool combo is that you're gonna be able to do Grocery on turn 3, and then the Elderberry on turn 4. So you can cover your 2-1 because 2-1 is not gonna be useful, right? So you just cover it, you get a 5 damage strike through. So it's really good. Hunting grounds. Okay. Hunting ground. Lightning bolt. Nice. So look at this. Grocer now protected this from lightning bolt, so now it doesn't die. Hits. Oh, God, he rolled free. Triple freeze. That's kind of bad. Damn. Triple freeze are not good for us. What the? Headhunter? Okay. We have to do this now. Oh my god, that was so big for him. That was actually a very big lightning bolt there. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose because he rolled free. Triple freeze are so annoying. On life. Oh god, it's gonna go dance off. Oh my goodness, we're so dead. I think we're screwed at this point. There's not really much to say. Holy, okay. We're so dead. Okay, dude. Okay, I don't think we can come back to this game anymore. Fairly certain we're dead. Fairly certain we're dead. Bloomerang and... Huh? What, let this hit our face? Genius. We're not gonna be able to win anyway. There's no winning. Okay, we're down to 1 health. I don't. Oh. We have a chance. We actually have a chance. We actually have a chance right here. Alright, guys. It's this or bust right now. There's no other play to make. Okay, we need Block Meter to just behave. No, nothing in your hand. Nothing. He does not have a plumber. No plumbers, then we win. Get nibble. Gosh, lost the game. He blocked anyways. Wow. Wow. Rolls triple freeze like a boss. Holy smokes. Did he roll another triple freeze? Oh wait. He rolled triple freeze again. Okay. He rolled 6 freeze in a row. He rolled 6 freeze in a row. He rolled 6 freeze in a row essentially. That's essentially 2 out of 27 times 2 out of 27. So that's a 4 out of 4 out of 27 square. Let me just calculate the luck right now. The chances of that was wait, it was 4 over 27 squared. That is 4 out of 279 chance. So it's a 0.5% chance that game happened. That he blocked and did all that. Alright, dude. We would have actually won the game if he didn't block it like that. We would have actually won if he didn't block like that. Yikes. Big yikes. What's next? The next deck is going to be Rose. We're going to be using Rose now. It's going to be Aggros. Pretty similar again. You're running, you know, all your standard cards. I'm not going to even explain it again because, you know, decks are so similar. Like, you're still running basically all the same cards. You're running Elder, Power Flower. You're Magnifying Grass, running this, running that. I'm not going to recommend this deck because, you know, Rose is not a very good aggro hero in the long run because Rose's only good deck is mid-Rose, and I'll show you guys what I mean by mid-Rose later. But, you know, you're still playing your one-cost cards, and then you're playing one-cost card against Celery, same usage, Morning Glory, Cosmos. Cosmos is not very good in this deck because there's no environments. Carotillery happens to be good because of 4 costs, it does 5 damage, and it's team mode, so you can play behind a minion, so that's pretty good. It's comparable to, like, Red Singer, but has 2 less attack, you know, for, like, budget player. Plus, this is also fine. You know, you're getting 4 damage because you're getting a lot of damage to the face. Again, catching mechanic is better. Cat Tail is also fine. You know, you got you can replace this with catching mechanic for a better card. You're also going to be replacing your Cosmos with a Haunted Pumpkin, and then you're going to be running, you know, Elderberry again to cover your 1-cost cards. And you go with Power Flower again, Strike for the finish, and that's going to be basically it. We're going to be going to game. Updated the deck list, so we're just gonna right into the games. We're gonna be mulliganing our cards right here. Let's look at what we have. Okay, this is better than Morning Glory, so I'm not gonna keep this because this does steal block meter, which just happens to be better. We don't want to keep a 6-cost card in our hand right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many times have I lost? I've lost twice. Both the RNG factors. Congratulations. Lost the first time we lost was against Undying Pharaoh, which someone conjured from Eureka, and then we ended up not blocking the Valk when we had. And then last guy really rolled a chance of 4 out of a 0.5 chance, right? He had a 0.5 chance of rolling that high. So, what do you mean alt, dude? What are you talking about? Cheer 1? Wait, since when do you cheer 1? He's professional. Dude, you guys gotta shut up at some point. I'm not an ultra frame. Shut up. I'm not an ultra frame up. Dude, what part of me is sending the frame up? At what part? Fossil Head? Okay, no, he's not gonna play Fossil Head. If he plays Fossil Head, then we're just racing him, right? Flag Swarm, alright. Flag Swarm. Oh my gosh. Gosh, you're annoying. We're blocking this. Pot of golds. That's good for us. I guess we don't know what hurt this because it becomes a 2-2. Yeah, let's do this. You're new? Who's trying to snipe? Lost champ. Notify? Thank you. Notify that before we can. Make him hit our block meter pretty nicely right there. We're hopefully gonna kill this gladiator this turn. I really need to kill a gladiator this turn so we can make the elderberry replay in the next turn. Cheese cutter. Here's the big problem with cheese. Cheese cutter is a very strong card because it conjures a army card costs 1 less. You absolutely do not want this to hit face. Usually, if cheese cutter hits face once, your opponent wins the game. So. Usually when your opponent hits face once of cheese cutter, they just win the game. Oh, I think this is Fry's deck. Oh, this is actually Fry's deck, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is actually Fry's deck. I'll show you guys what he's running. I'm pretty sure he's running Super Smash. I'm pretty sure he's running this deck. Yeah, he's running this deck. You're so... This guy's sniping, right? No, this deck is actually a fry deck though, for you. This deck is actually a fry deck. Look, all the cards you've played so far show that this deck this is fry deck. Can we weed whack please? I think we weed whack this right here. Yeah. Oh god, this is so we don't have an answer to this right now. We're not gonna have an answer to this for the rest of the game as well. Big yikes. This is a big yikes moment right here because he's running so much damage to that Gladiator. No! Okay, really? Wow. What the heck? Okay. This guy getting mad RNG draws. Now we need to get freeze. This is not good. Oh wait, I should have played this applesauce in lane 4. Misplaced. Never mind. Never mind. You lost the game. Alright, you rolled a 1, and roll a 2. Can you stop playing Gladiator? Oh my goodness. This is literally Fry's deck. This guy's freaking sniping me. There's no way this guy's not striped. This guy's sniping me so hard. Oh god, Jesus. Oh wait, this is the last card? Oh wait! Oh no! If we block and we're guaranteed to stay alive, because he gets freeze, right? We're live. Alright, we're actually wait. How we need to win on this turn right now. Magnifying grass! Oh. Poggers? Wait. 8 damage. Alright, we can just look at his deck. What does he have in his deck? What does he have in his deck? He has nothing. He can't have anything. There's nothing in his deck. There's actually nothing. He says no control in his deck. We won. Folks, we won the game. Win right here. Go for it right here. He is going viral, so we have to play the Elderberry right here, right? Okay, wait, how much damage is that? 7? 8? No, it's not enough! No, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Wait, it's 7, 8, it's 15. Damn! Oh, come on. It's not enough. It's not enough. Not enough. It's not enough. Damn. It's not enough, guys. It's only 15. Oh, we're 2 off. So close. Wait, you guys pot? Huh? Wait, Secret Agent this? Imagine. Imagine Secret Agent. Imagine Secret Agent this card right now. No. We lost. This guy though. Fry that. Wow. Wow. Damn. So close, yet so far. Damn. Almost won. Damn. It's just that this deck is still good, you know. We got him down to 4. Did we seriously lose 3 games in a row? Told you guys don't are gonna make this deck. Alright, here's the last plant budget deck. The last plant budget deck is Aggro Nightcap. So same idea, you're running same cards again. Okay, I don't really need to explain this anymore because these decks are all the same. You know, they're running all the same cards. You know, same idea, same everything. That's basically it. I'm not gonna even explain this deck because it's so similar. We're gonna explain the semi-budget version though. We're gonna be running Blooming Heart. This is really nice. Blooming Heart grows every single turn, and you know it hits its face +1. Pretty nice. Mars Flash Trap is still rating it. Sheltery, protect your minions. Just happens to be a little bit better because you know it's a little more versatile. It's a 2-cost card, so you can play in the water. Sporticus also a pretty good card because you know it punishes your opponent for controlling you, so that's really good. Artillery, Snapdragon. Snapdragon is a splash damage, so it open up lanes as well. It opens up lanes towards the right, so you can hit face. So that's pretty good as well. That's basically it. We're gonna be showing you the max version of this deck, though. This is actually fine because you're gonna have. This is the max version of this deck. This is called Aggro, and it's using the infamous Astro Shroom Planet of the Grapes. So what Planet of the Grapes does is that when a plant here that hurts the zombie hero, draw a card. And what Astro Shroom does is that every time you play a plant, it does 1 damage to the zombie hero. So you just play your Astro Shroom into a Planet of the Grapes, and every time you play a plant, you're gonna draw a card. So if you keep drawing a lot of cards, then you can keep playing a lot of cheap minions, and keep drawing cards, and you never run out of steam. So this is kind of like the aggro deck, you know. This is kind of like the aggro deck for Nightcap at its max. I do not recommend this deck because this deck is not very good in the long run. This deck it does not also this also does not share a lot of cards from the other deck. I would say that Nightcap aggro deck is kind of subpar, but it's a fine deck. So you're gonna be doing fine with this deck, right? You know. That's basically it. And yeah, we're gonna go right into the games. Let me just get the deck list. Yes, I didn't know it was aggro. I thought it was tempo. Huh? Wait, what? Okay, we're rolling this one. Oh god, not very good. Why did I bold in my... Okay, that's a bad... Guys, do not do what I just did. I just got rid of my Berry Blast. The best card in the game. What am I doing? This guy's Grave Robber though. Imposter. When did he get good? I just accidentally rolled again. I should have definitely kept that Berry Blast. Because we need some removal. Okay, he's back for more. Okay, he's back for even more. 4 damage to face, so I'm definitely taking it right here. Nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We've got a Berry Blast back, which is nice, right? Ah, god, is this Blimps? Is this Blimps? You're dead. I don't think I'm gonna stack right here. Play around Trapper territory. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna kill this. Tell the imps about teleportation. Please roll 1. You will be free, of course. Tell the imps about teleportation. Oh, we got another Berry Blast. Very good, actually. It is Blimps. You're very annoying, mister. This guy's running Blimps. Yeah, I'll do this. Blimps. Oh, you're so annoying. Hopefully we get rain, actually. Sugar Retreat? Wait, that usually gets blocked, actually. It's the wrong one. There's no wrong ones because obviously he's gonna 2 damage to get proc to block as always. 2 damage of course 2 damage proc to block, what do you mean? What do you mean? Of course 2 damage proc to block. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. Yes! Fine. Thank god. There's a lot of damage to face. Oh, we actually blocked it for the 2nd time in 1 turn. We're taking this back. This is also fine for the thing. Actually, I think this is distant artillery. I actually think this is... Wait, is it though? No. It's you. And you. Too many imps. Spimps though. Huh? Huh? What is this play? Why would you... Gravestone that card? Huh? Not a very good play. Not sure. Oh no, mission to face? Oh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Splimp's actually OP, guys. This is the guys. Are you kidding me? We're gonna get freaking Splimps. It's not fair. It's not fair. We're going against DB decks. We're going against DB decks when we're running budget. We're running budget decks. Yikes, a little bit. We do you, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, who's trying to defend me? Here, what do you mean misplay? No, he's not gonna get it. Thank you so much. We're actually gonna win against Splimps. No, he's not gonna have it. What? What? No. I do. Alright, guys. I don't know what's going on, but we're going against freaking database decks and ladder? We're going against database decks and ladder? How's this fair? We're going against freaking database decks and ladder. Whatever, right? So whatever. Holy we're going against freaking database decks and ladder. Dude, that is so dumb. That is so dumb. Okay, first of all, whatever, guys. Let's take a little bit of a break right now. Let's take a little bit of a break. I'm actually gonna. We're gonna come back for all the zombie decks.